Alright, what's going on YouTube? My name is Gamer125, and today we're going to be doing a stream I should have been doing a very long time ago. And honestly, I'm sorry I haven't done this stream because I've just been like demotivated and stuff. So yeah, we're going to. Yep, we're live. Just making sure. Ooh, alright, we already got people in, and we're gonna play some Majora's Mask today. Let's go ahead and. Oh, that kind of bothers me. You can't pull it down though, because it's a set window size that you can't change. God, that is distorted. I need to turn down my volume a bit because my speakers cannot handle that volume apparently. So yeah, these are shit speakers. I'm not using any external things. It's just my monitor speakers. So that's the thing I hate about this. So I'm gonna turn that down so it's not distorted. Oh my God, we already got so many people in. I thought this was gonna be a dead stream. All right, we're obviously going with this. All right, we're gonna do this, and let's start. Welcome everybody though, for real. Also remember Silent Gamer and Geometry Dash, the Pro. Alright, I'm gonna start reading this now since we're streaming. Done with the battles he once waged across time, he embarked on a journey. A secret and personal journey. A journey in search of a beloved and valuable friend, aka Navi, because it plays the sound effect at the end. In my opinion, it's Navi. Everyone kind of thinks that. A friend with whom he parted ways when he finally fulfilled his heroic destiny and took his place. Alright, shit, I don't remember everything, so I couldn't read it fully because I missed it. I'm a noob. Alright. Alright, so this is a cutscene I've seen a million times. That's why I'm not really explaining it. So basically, if you haven't played this game before, there will be some spoilers because obviously, you know, I'm playing it. So basically, Link is in a forest, another forest, and he's just riding a pony along, looking for Navi, I assume. And then these two fairies come along and, you know, knock him off his horse so that their friend, the Skull Kid, can loot him. So yeah. And there comes the Skull Kid right now. Hello, you son of a bastard. Nah, I'm not speedrunning. I'm just doing a normal playthrough. But we're gonna spam through all this text anyway. Because I've read it a million times. I've actually played the beginning of the game a million times. But I've only played through the entire game once. I'm awful at speedrunning in this game anyway. I haven't even tried. God, that's like some frame perfect shit that you gotta do. Same with Ocarina. Oh, I don't have your Ocarina. Huh. Yeet! How does that work? He grabs onto the leg, what looks like the leg of the horse, and that's moving. I don't understand how he's not flying off unless he's grabbing something else. Oh my God, you can't tell in 64 graphics though. And there you go. He finally gets thrown off. I love me this game. Alright, so if you don't know, well, I don't need to explain the controls. What am I doing? Alright, so basically, what I need to do now is get a shit ton of rubies, because there's actually infinite rubies in the beginning of the game, because you can just keep going back and loading this area and keep getting a bunch of rubies. So it might be boring, but we're just gonna grind for a bit. We're already at 22. This is a lucky run. I don't usually get that much. Alright, 23. So we're gonna go through this log, and then basically we go all the way through, and then we load the area again. And as you can see, the bushes are back, and they still give you rubies. Don't really know what I was trying to plan there. Alright, just making sure I know the attack still. I haven't played Zelda in so long. Alright, 43 is pretty good for a beginning game. Alright, we're gonna get a shit ton when we go to Clock Town anyway, because there's actually a glitch in the game that allows you to go to determine the field, which I will be using because just for Ruby purposes, to be honest. Because Ruby, like, you can get rubies without enemies, alright, and then Link, God, I don't know why I said like that. The Link falls to his death, but he does not fall to his death because there's a Deku flower that saves him. Well, I'm glad you're here, Geometry Dash the Pro. And Christian, I mean, I think it can handle much more than Connect 64. That's just say Connect 64. I got Nintendo 64 stuck in my head. Anyway, Connect 4. Honestly, I mean, you can handle Minecraft pretty well. I mean, I play with you all the time, granted. So basically, Skull Kid basically, took your horse. And it kind of like implies that he killed him. But, spoiler alert, the horse is still alive. And it's in Termina. So yeah. So yeah, Skull Kid doesn't like us, so he's gonna turn us into a ugly Deku Scrub. So what this looks like is like a nightmare that Link is having, where he's trapped with Deku Scrubs, and then he gets turned into one by Skull Kid. So this is just really weird. And also, as you could tell, the border effects aren't on because, of course, the Nintendo 64 had to come out with that, like, drive thing that this game literally depends on. Honestly, I like it for the most part. Like, what it did, at least. I mean, I never had a Nintendo 64. Everyone probably hated it. But, you know, this game looks a lot like this is a pretty non-ugly game for a Nintendo 64 at least. I mean, it's got like enhanced graphics for what a Nintendo 64 usually would handle. Wait, for real? I'm learning things. I'm already learning new things today. And then, obviously, one of the fairies gets separated. Her name is Tattle, and she got separated from her brother and Skull Kid, and now she's pretty pissed at you because you caused it, apparently. Alright, now the bushes are alive, or these ones are anyway. Oh my god. This reminds me of ISG and Ocarina because, like, this is basically what it did, except it would be infinite, obviously. Alright, anyway, enough messing around. Let's open this door for the little bitch. Watch it. Alright. And then she randomly just apologizes literally 5 seconds later. Like, come on, make up your mind. Honestly, if you were so mean to me before, then why you calling back now? I mean, come on. But whatever, we're gonna accept her anyway, because, you know, game logic. Alright, and then, of course, that was, like, literally, the only reaction Link has ever had. He just, like, does that. And the thing about this game is it doesn't force Navi or Tattle to, like, give you information. So you can choose to skip it, which is nice. So we're just gonna skip it all, because I've already played this game a million times. I've completed it, actually. Though I probably won't remember how to. Well, like, I know the basic controls with Deku Flowers. That's basically what it tells you. Alright, we're gonna get some Deku Nuts, not like it matters, because they're gonna get erased pretty much, because we're not actually gonna use Deku Nuts, much in, like, the first day, and then everything gets erased when you save again. So, yeah. Honestly, they probably put it in the game just for... Oh, I'm not gonna make it. I don't know why I thought I would be able to do that. At least the chest didn't, close again. I wouldn't... Sorry. Yeah, we should be able to make this, but just barely, though. Alright, there we go. Okay, that is the only thing that's forced, I believe. It says the target thing. It's honestly necessary for this game. You need to be able to look straight. So, this, if you don't know, it kind of, you find out what this is in the game, and honestly, I'm going to tell you now. This is the Deku Butler's son, and, yeah, he must have been here, and he basically died when Skull Kid turned into that Deku Scrub. So, basically, the Skull Kid killed that guy just so he could taunt with you. So, yeah, the Skull Kid's bad, as you can already tell. Alright, then we go through this twisted AF corridor that's confusing as hell. What?
What happened?
That's weird, my computer went to sleep, I think. There we go. Alright, I need to make sure to move the mouse. I think my computer went to sleep. Sorry about that, guys. If the stream cut off for a second. Alright, let's get back into the gameplay. And I hate this part. It's so long and lengthy. I could try to frame buffer past it, but honestly, yeah, I'm not that good at frame buffering. Let's just do this cutscene anyway. Blah blah blah. You're in Happy Mac's shop, and you're creepy as hell. And you were following me, so you're a creep. And you also have creepy masks. Masks. God, I cannot talk. Shut up, phone. If you can get... Okay, basically, the Skull Kid... Really, Mom? Downstairs. Okay, there. Okay, so basically, the Happy Mask man wants that mask that the Skull Kid was wearing, which was the Majora's mask, and he wants it back. So now, since he followed you, you have that job. How mean. He's just gonna give you a job after he's being a creep. But there's a good reason for that. The Skull Kid does not need that mask, as you were about to see. And basically, this guy has to leave in 3 days, and he's leaving for a reason, and you'll soon find out why he's leaving. And then he's like, I'm counting on you, and I'm like, bitch, I never agreed. Alright, so, I guess we'll go to Clocktown now. First day, 17 hours remain. And now we go through this cutscene. Blah 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 blah. The title just says everything I just said, which is true. And yeah, 72 hours is not enough, but it will be enough because guess what? There is a freaking thing about to happen to this town. No, there's a thing about to happen to this world. So if I come out here and no, not the dog! Alright, come on, let me just look at the moon real quick. And there you go! That is the moon, and as you can see, it shouldn't be that close. And you shouldn't be able to see the moon during the day unless it's new moon. And technically you can't see it because it's new, so, yeah. So, there's something fishy with that moon, and so, I know you're supposed to see the Great Fairy first, but honestly, screw it, I already know what to do, so... I can actually save a crap ton of time if I go ahead and get the ferry now, and then go to the ferry. So I'll have to go to the ferry and then come back here. And there is I don't remember what it's called, but it's that guy with the long ass side quest. which I have no idea how to do, and he goes through there, and that's like one of the first things you have to do. So I believe we want to go to North Clock Town to the Great Fairy. Hello, waves in the bay. Oh my god, you're right. Well, I mean, let's be honest though. That moon is small AF. It really is. It's just as big as Clock Town. I mean, if you see the crashing down scene, it's only as big as Clock Town. In fact, it doesn't even cover the entire thing. But apparently a bunch of fire is what actually destroys everything, not the moon. Alright, blah blah blah. And then there you go. You will now be restored. Yeah. And now the stream is rated PG-13. Oh my god. What is this character? Ban me from YouTube. This is bannable. Anyway, she thanks you for returning her back to her shape, and she gives you magic bubbles made of snot. So now I'm blowing snot bubbles at people. Hooray. So gamer, yes. That's basically what they are. No. Okay. Me and my sister always make this joke. I can use her tits to fight with. No, those things are sharper than my sword. No, I could do 1,000 damage with those tits.
Hey.
They're so sharp and pointy. They're so sharp and pointy. So I mean, I could use her tits as a sword. What?
Stop using the word.
Alright, let's go ahead and get Mr. 35-year-old guy that looks like a child out of the damn sky. Come on. Get out of the damn sky. There we go. Now give me all your maps that you spent like 1,000,000 years making, because I need them all. I'm not gonna buy Woodfall because that is a crap ton. You can actually get it for much cheaper later. So we're just gonna buy Clocktown. Oh my god. Yes. Well, alright, I'm gonna just get some rubies real quick. I can easily get this 5 rubies back, and I'm actually getting more rubies than I had. Alright. Basically, the next objective is to break this kid's balloon. I surprised the frick out of him. Alright, he's like, what the fuck just happened? So, now we're going to talk to this confused kid. That's also a son of a bitch, because he makes you play hide and seek with them when there's a moon coming to crash down. God, we don't have time for hide and seek. But whatever, we're just gonna follow this kid's order because it's necessary for the game. So, alright. Get wrecked. Lol, you're bad. Lol, you're bad, you fell. Also, okay, so there's 2, I believe, in here. Okay, yeah, here's the first one. Oh, no. Do not run in the zone. I swear, I freaking hate when these little bastards run in the zone. Well, that didn't work out as planned. I freaking hate this game. I am actually that dumb. So while I'm running the zone, I usually catch that guy, like, first thing. Alright, let's get him. I need to get closer. There we go. And you're dead. Alright, okay, we're back in the green. That should be back in the green.